See, Anthony knows more about Ross than I do. Look at him go.
I'm trying to get the chat up. Unfortunately, I keep getting 504'd by YouTube. There we go. Thank you, YouTube.
I bet YouTube has something against bronies. I bet that's what it is.
I have popcorn. What the fuck do I care? So yeah, guys. In advance, thanks for using the super chat in both Twitch and YouTube.
Twitch has a super chat?
It has like a thing.
Is it like the bits or something?
Yeah.
Weird.
So we have Chrono, me, and Toast for this one.
Oh, it'll be something special. That is for sure.
Yeah, if anyone wants to ask about who Ross is, the writer of this, Manic will have a video up soon. It's about 35 minutes long. And apparently there may be a part 2. After today, there'll probably be a part 2.
Oh, I hope so.
So feel free to be the narrator.
Some special stuff. I can do narrator if you want to.
Toast likes reading horrible shit.
I don't know why.
I'm just used to it. Alright, we, Downfall of Happony. Is that...
Mm-hmm.
We ready for that?
Is everyone's bodies ready? I may stream Jim's video, I promise.
No, that is rude, I bet. But it's okay, because I love you anyway. Jeez. The Downfall of Happony. Note, I am editing and updating this also. Fluttershy has awoken from the hard concrete floor, thinking that she was dead. She gently lifted her hooves, but then panicked, as she did when she saw Pinkie Pie, but eventually calmed down knowing she wasn't there. But her eye and wings are still missing, however. Something was new about her. He looked at her flank and noticed her cutie mark was gone, but instead a red bloody representation of her cutie mark. It glowed, then bleeded, but can vaguely see the spirits of her dead friends. They said nothing to her yellow friend. She was confused, but they put all their hate, rage, and anger of the party pony inside of her, and duplicated those feelings, doing to 10 times. Fluttershy understood what she needed to do.
Can someone please translate that out of autismese?
Oh, this is... Kill Pinkie Pie. She isn't a friend, as Fluttershy has never been so angry before. All the fear and sadness has drifted from her. And they spoke. Rainbow Dash said, "You must stop her for us and for Twilight Spike and our friends." Fluttershy understood. The light was gone, she told herself. "I will avenge my friends and all the innocent lives that were lost." For the first time, she felt in control. The fear is gone. She didn't care if she was going to be killed for treason, because all the lives that were lost are more important than hers. She wanted to make Pinkie Pie pay. The fact that she has one more chance surprised her. "You will pay," she said. She trotted out of the basement and in the shop, which was no longer the name it had. Instead, it was Medisimple.
What?
Medisimple. I'm reading this word for word.
I know, I'm looking at it, and what the fuck is grammar? And periods.
I would pause if there were any periods.
There's literally no periods, guys.
I think we should just chop off by paragraph, because it doesn't look to be a lot of talking. And
yeah, I think each one of us should do a paragraph.
That's fine. She saw the young bright Pegasus being pushed toward the floor. "Get up!" the stallion yelled and kicked her again. "Now lick the punch on the floor before it seeps." The two colts were talking. "I can't take it anymore. Ever since Pinkie became the princess of this land, I have lost all hope."
What the fuck happened to Twilight? Did Vegeta finally fuck her out of existence or something?
That's probably what happened.
I don't think that's canon.
Are you sure?
Oh, come on, that shit was so good it should have been canon. That was a really good one we did.
No, it wasn't.
Shut
You're
your
just
mouth.
mad you didn't get to be
Someone
Tails.
might be listening. okay? The second colt said, "Shut your mouth, someone might be listening," whispered loudly at the colt. Fluttershy took a nail from the floorboard and spat it at the stallion. At his chest, she coldly said, "I want you to tell you are princess something." Weakly, he said, "What? What do you think you are?" "Ah!" said the stallion in pain. "Tell her that Fluttershy has returned." Lifting her hoof off the nail in the stallion's chest, "Make sure you tell her."
I'm just thinking of, like, the Weird Al movie. Where he fucking just bites a bullet, like chews up a bullet and just starts chewing out of his mouth.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, what was it? The movie where he has, like, a television station. And he does, like, a rip-off of Rambo.
Oh, yeah, VHS. Or V8...
I'm just thinking of that, like, she just chewed the fucking nail and it's just shooting out of her mouth.
We'll take the next one because it's short.
Go for it.
She walked swiftly outside, and the white and bright blue filly followed. "Thank you for what you did," she said. No response. She was "I'm retarded," she said. No response. She was silent, except her hoof steps. But then some men stopped and said, who the fuck is talking? Is that Fluttershy or the chick? You know what? Fuck it. "You're welcome. Now go back inside. It's dangerous for little ponies to be outside alone." She trotted away from her village and rested on a hill far away under a tree. She heard haunted laughter and sounded like the party pony. "Oh no, they're here." She slightly opened her eyes. We are always watching you." Then a hallucination of Pinkie Pie, the alicorn. Fluttershy's eyes widened angrily, bucked her, and the hallucination of the party pony dispersed. She was panting. Guys, I think I went full fucking retard.
Alright.
How do you not use periods?
Oh, by the way, can I just point out? That should have been, Toast saying that because when he said make sure you tell her, there's no period.
Oh, fuck off. You just want to avoid doing the next part. At least I got a period at the end of mine.
Alright. But then she felt adrenaline inside of her. It had began to rain. "Hey, the bright blue-maned white pony said with a shy expression. "What are you doing here?" Fluttershy said. "Do you want to stay at my grandpa's house?"
Oh, this part.
Yeah, she said the filly. Couldn't say no. Oh, wait. Said the filly. She couldn't say no. She thought is what you're supposed to say, but she though okay, said the yellow earth pony, and followed her to a house deep within the forest. When she opened the door, she saw her grandfather banging a large metal hammer on a metal sword. "Hey, Grandpa, look who I found," the white filly said with news. Oh, I have to do a new voice. Hello, my name is Fluttershy," she said. "Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. God damn it, this is written so horribly.
Okay, you know what's sad is my Immortal was written better than this.
Yes, it at least had periods. Mm-hmm. He replied, and continued swinging and banging. "Don't mind Grandpa," the white pony said. "He's always busy like this." Fluttershy explored the basement and saw an armory filled with swords and and spears. Oh wait, swords and spears and armors and bows and armors and arrows and crossbows. No,
Not the and shit again. No, we got away from the and fanfic. Not again.
Commas exist for a reason.
So do periods, but this motherfucker hasn't figured that out.
Then she ate dinner with a white filly and the blacksmith. "You saved my daughter's life. Thank you. Thank you for that. So, I just need to point something out. This person is both the grandfather... No, this is both his grandfather and daughter.
Wait, what?
This is like extreme incest right now. Because how for this to happen, okay, there's the grandma and the grandmother. They have a child. That would be the mother. Then the grandfather goes with the first child, and then there's a second child. That's the only way this could happen.
Have you ever watched Futurama?
No. Yes, I've watched Futurama.
Do you know how Fry's his own grandfather?
Yes.
There you go.
That's a time paradox, though. That's a joke.
Yeah, I know it is, but I mean that's the only way I'm going to be able to explain this retardation.
I'm rereading this. Am I missing something whenever he says, "You saved my daughter's life. Thank you for that"?
Oh, Toast just picked it up. Yeah,
Wait,
his daughter
what?
is his granddaughter.
Right. No, I get that, but where was the life saved? Where am I missing that?
Yeah, so am I.
When she spit the nail.
That saved this young fool's life.
When she bukkaked the stallion or whatever.
I don't think
With the nail.
I know that the nail thing happened, but there was no mention of a young filly. It's just
Yeah,
okay, whatever. Just keep going.
They were taunting or something, like, because we need to explain this. Because if you're confused, what about effort?
You
know what?
No,
hurts?
what hurts is that this is just a one-for-one redoing of Berserk, the anime,
Really?
the anime adaptation.
No, is he seriously just copying Berserk? Are you
Based on what's going on here, yeah,
fucking
pretty
serious?
much.
Wait, does that mean we're gonna see rape soon?
I don't know, maybe.
I
We'll
want
see.
out.
It's very, very heavily inspired, if not a one-for-one copy. This is insane. Anyway, keep going.
Except I would think Berserk actually has good writing, but I've never actually read it.
Well, the anime adaptation isn't the best thing ever, but the manga's pretty good.
Oh, when we're done, the video's up.
You're welcome. You're welcome to play with her anytime you want. He said, "That's good."
In the bathtub.
She said.
In the
She said
bathtub.
with a smile. You know, I'm not going to bother doing voices because I don't know who's saying what. My grandpa's a blacksmith and one of the best there were, but he's also your father, which that implies so many things.
Yeah,
The
he's
white
like a
village
pony,
said,
only darker.
Honestly, I'm too... No. Like I just pointed out, like, this is like extreme incest for that to happen.
Don't worry about it. Just keep reading.
The white filly said, honestly, I'm too old to turn my back now. I can also give you weapons and armors. I have no use for it. I don't know, selling it, wearing it in case someone tries to mug you, using
Saving
it
your
in
daughter's
case...
life. I don't know. So Fluttershy.
Oh, wait, I'm not done.
Oh, you're not done.
No, I'm never done.
Let's
This
finish
thing
finish
goes
your
on
thing
forever.
then.
Yeah. Thank you. He held the stallion's hand. You have my thanks. Then afterwards as two different words. So after the wards.
Afterwards.
So someone cast some wards, obviously. She paused. Pause. It's paused. And her eyes widen. Where's Discord? She thought, then calm.
Discord's right here. We're using it.
No. She thought, then calmed down. I have to find him first, but still, this is my fight. I simply do not have time. Yeah, you don't have time to spell? Your turn.
Now, Fluttershy went outside and told him she'll be back. She exited the Everfree Forest and stumbled through town. Things have changed since, she thought. How the fear is gone. A breezy was heard pleading for help, and she looked and saw a gray earth mare trying to play darts with it, trying to aim at the poor Breezy. The Breezy has bellowed, "Let me go or you'll be sorry!" She laughed. Or what? Stay still. I'm trying to aim. How can A get you if you keep moving? she said. Leave her alone, hissed a familiar voice from the yellow filly? So, out of hesitation, bucked her on the grass and recognized her face. We killed you, she said. Guards, arrest her! She yelled without a moment. She yelled without a moment. The guards rushed in and drawn their weapons. The Breezy was flying away. Goodbye, Breezy. I'll read the next one then.
Oh wait, it's my turn? Where the fuck are we? I was enjoying popcorn. God, someone please tell me where we are. I found it. They're new. They're not used to me doing this. Okay, here we go. Inky Pie, what the fuck? Okay. Forget the Breezy! Yelled Inky Pie, and the guard sent her to the dungeon outside the village, and the mayor came, it was fucking hell, shoot me. And the mayor came, he was a old pear, light red, and red cap, with a gray I swear I'm reading this as written, people. Gray mustache, and a sag tail. What trouble you had caused, he said. Yeah, I know, right? Wait, what? Okay, that's not how Fluttershy talks. Fluttershy has replied, sarcastically, with anger. Look, if I don't do what Mother Pinky says, then I and my village will be burnt down, and, stopping, he saw a brand on her flank of bloody shapes of butterflies. That brand, he said. I see, he said. Fucking kill me. You didn't have a problem killing innocent lives, didn't you? What? You didn't have a problem killing innocent lives, didn't you? What? Okay. His hoof trembled. You! He said angrily. Torture her all you like. Just don't kill her, he said. The yellow mare with a red mane said, Understood, I'm going to enjoy this. Fluttershy cringed. So do we, honey. I hate you, Apple Bloom said. Oh, I hate you, Apple Bloom said. Thanks to you, our passion was destroyed. But 1 year later, we rule Equestria. What? What the fuck is even going on? She paused and glared at Fluttershy. You will pay. Then she started kicking Fluttershy repeatedly. Paused, then started kicking more. Okay. I think I'll stop for now. Fucking spelled like fur on an animal. For now, or no I won't. What? Either do it or don't. Then she had a hacksaw and began sawing the leg off. Meanwhile, Mother Pinkie Pie and the mayor was conversing about the resurrected Fluttershy. I'm sorry, you're a minister now. What? 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 What?
Yeah, don't you know when you go to church? I mean, when you go to the church and you're done, everyone just says, I'm sorry, you're a minister now. Nothing we can do about it.
You're a minister now.
I'm sorry, you're a minister now, the party pony said. I am terribly sorry, my princess, he said in fear. Minister, I feel like you don't trust me, that you don't tell me these things, she said. Well, you just gave him the fucking job. Your Highness, forgive me. She was a Wanda, he said, pale. Okay. Fluttershy, do you know who she is? She hissed. We will pay for this by bringing more food and money for you. And of course, we will get this mare. Okay. But he was going to attempt to have more to say. What you have to say is of no use to me. However, I do not want to give Fluttershy a warm welcome. I love to hear ponies scream, and the sound of cracking bones, Pinky said. Your Highness, please. Shit, no, I'm doing it in the voice you know I'm gonna do it. Your Highness, please. You gave me word you wouldn't do anything more than, he said. Did I? She questioned. Yeah, you did. Yes, you did, he shot back. I don't care anymore. Let them burn, she said. Mima, she has finished sawing off her legs. Was she sawing off her own legs?
Or was she sawing off the legs of the person and they're just having a casual conversation like, how's your day going?
She turned him into a minister.
Oh dear.
Alright, I guess I'll read 2 paragraphs because one's short.
Hey, you go.
And I hate myself. Fluttershy was glaring at the yellow filly. Wow, I didn't, how do you, didn't, thank you, manage, I mean, what happened to that scared pony, Flutters? That sounds like a 5-year-old wrote that. Wow, didn't, thank you, manage, I mean.
I'm sorry, you're a minister.
That could make some sense. That literally just, okay. Apple Bloom spat and then coldly and
emotionless.
And I know, I'm just mad at all the ends. And emotionless, she stared at the pony. When you have experienced enough pain, you just don't fall anymore. You can't fall. Gravity doesn't apply. Fluttershy said. You sound self-righteous, Sue M.
Or some.
No, Suum. Oh, God damn it. She said, then laughed, and oh, God. The guard carried Fluttershy to her cell. Fluttershy sighed with her. Without her legs, she cannot escape. But then the Breezy flew in. Hey, you're the pony that saved me, she said, reassurance. God damn it, how can you write this bad? Yes. Barley audible. Barley audible, not barely audible, but barley audible. The Breezy noticed both legs on the floor. And what she said, did they torture you? I have the guard's key with me, said the Breezy reassuringly. Oh yeah, my legs are on the floor. That's just a normal thing.
She had her legs sawed off with the hacksaw, remember?
Yeah. But, yeah, did they torture... Do you have to ask, like, did they torture you? It's just like, no, my legs are on the ground. Just a normal every fucking day.
I thought it was normal. Keep going.
The Breezy reassuringly, you rescued me, so I'll rescue you. She said, loyalty. Fluttershy uttered, something that is rare these days. Says the Breezy. I'm C on Maine. Alright, just remember the character's name is... I'm just posting this on chat.
What?
C on Maine.
C on Maine. Beautiful.
You know what this is reminding me?
You know what's sad? That actually would have been clever if it was from anyone else.
No.
I'm lying, but let me have this.
You know what this is reminding me of now?
What?
Just like this horrible writing. It feels like someone took it to Chinese, then retranslate to English, and it's whatchamacallit, the Star Wars like.
Oh yeah.
It's a little bit less coherent than that is. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm saying is I have popcorn.
Where is it? What is it called? Oh yeah, Backstroke of the West. This is what it's reminding me of, like the spelling. She said, I don't need to know your name. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. But she already told you her name, so... I'm just critically looking at this, and it's just so many problems apparent. Then the breezy touched Fluttershy's side. Your legs are gone. Don't worry. Then she used a spell that didn't require so much magic and it snapped it on. She yelped as the legs snapped onto her, but the breezy quickly sewed the legs back together after trying.
Is she fucking Deadpool now?
Again to walk her 10th time, she stood up and fell, catching herself looking at Streamersville from out of her cell and saw it was on fire. It was such a heat storm, and buildings and ponies were being burnt to the ground. Fluttershy unlocked the cell, and with the hyperactive rage bolted down the stairs and the dungeon guards in armor, where she bucked by as soon as they bucked by as soon as they saw her. She was wearing a black cloak. Her eyes were widened with rage and becoming more aggressive. She escaped. What happened there? Did they see her? Did they react? I don't know what I just read.
That was... Okay. So, all I can imagine, and all of you guys who've read Berserk out there, or seen the anime, are going to sympathize with me. Griffith! That's all I can think of this entire time. Oh, man.
Okay, no, let's just...
Even the cloak, dear me. Even the cloak! Okay.
I'll just read that last sentence.
No,
what the hell
go
did
ahead.
you do?
Oh, go ahead. Never mind. You're good.
Finish it. It's just one line, said one of the village guards. The minister's body on a pike, flames blazing in the lifeless black midnight sky.
Fluttershy silently knocked 2 guards out swiftly with a blow of her hoof and took a steel sword. All the guards and figure turned around to see Fluttershy as she saw the minister's body on a pike, continuing galloping through the town. So it was you who was causing troubles for our ospels. For us ospel... Us... As poles?
Damn it, King of Pole.
I knew it. This entire time.
It was Pole. It was King of Pole.
She turned around to see a thin yellow stallion. You think you can defy us? Then he charged at her. You are a fool! And struck her with his halberd axe, continuing galloping through town. So it was you who was causing... Oh, wait, what? No, I read the wrong line. That's my fault. No, it just self-repeats itself right there, and that's the end of the fanfic. Alright.
Guys, there's a part 2.
No, there's... You're kidding. There's not a part 2.
There's a part 2.
There's a part 2. Okay.
I found it.
Great. Okay. So... and struck her with his halberd axe. Fluttershy had an angry expression, feeling like her undying will and rage fueled her. Die! He charged again. He swooped down and tripped... Wait. She swooped down and tripped him and stabbed him in the back, blood covering the streets. She didn't care if she killed ponies anymore. Her sanity was already gone. Who is responsible for this? She said calmly but sadistically. Pink! He couldn't finish his sentence as he died. The breezy saw all that was happening in the distance and sobbing, Berserk, she said softly.
It literally is a ripoff of Berserk.
Fluttershy was walking away from the town. Streamersville was gone. It wasn't burnt down as if to mock her. Fluttershy was silent, walking away.
I'm out of popcorn.
I figured out why there's so many spelling mistakes.
What?
I'm using to write this. I'm just looking at his activity. Yes, now I am using WordPad.
Oh dear.
Yes, now I'm using WordPad for my fanfics for now on.
That doesn't explain why he doesn't understand what the fuck a period is.
Well, Microsoft Word will let you know if you're doing a run-on sentence or a spelling mistake. So I think the problem was...
That it died
Word.
midway through?
No, I think Word was just correcting so much, and he's like, now my story doesn't make any sense to him.
The Breezy saw all that was happening in the distance. She was sobbing. Berserk, she said softly. I can't get over that. They actually... Oh my god. No! That's not how that works. You can't just do that.
I guess you can.
I can't believe that.
No, I want to go through his journal entries.
It's so shameless.
You're right. Yeah.
Griffiths! Griffiths. Oh my goodness. So, are we gonna go on to the second downfall of Happony, the part 2? Is that...
Before
Are
we
we
do
doing
that,
that?
should we watch Jim's video?
Let
I
chat
mean,
decide.
one side is 34 minutes, but on the second side, that keeps us from watching from doing the next fanfic for 34 minutes.
I love the title. Rub-a-dub-dub.
Be right back.
Well, you know what? I'll just entertain chat and shit.
Sure. Fine. I'm not mad. I'm mad. I'm actually just mad that they would that this man would do this. Wait a minute. Is his name Sonicjonathansonic40?
Yes.
All right.
To any answer you say, it is now just yes.
Griffiths!
Please.
I can't.
Just
I'm
stop
mad.
the pain.
I can't be the only one who caught on to that. There's no way.
I don't watch Berserk.
Well, good. Don't watch it. The anime adaptation is crappy. Read it. It's good.
I don't like
good manga.
reading.
It's a good manga.
I bet it's the worst manga ever.
I bet you're just have bad taste.
I bet it's not as good as Detective Conan.
I bet Detective Conan's never gonna end. So what's the point of starting now?
Christopher
Correct.
Jackson, you
Alright, I'm back. I'm so sorry about that.
You only missed us, like, our brains deteriorating. I can't even speak anymore.
No, you missed Fluttershy Berserk feature by Little Pony. That's what you missed.
So, should we do Jim or should we do the second one?
Chat?
Chad,
What do
it's
you
your
wanna do?
choice.
Can we not do Jim? I'm pretty sure he would enjoy us doing him.
I don't know. I mean,
I'd enjoy it.
seems like he may be a little kinky.
I'd enjoy it.
I don't know. He doesn't sound that kinky to me. He doesn't like little kids in tubs.
I mean, that's the ultimate kinky. Little kids in tubs and getting pissed on.
Sonicjonathansonic40. Sonicjonathansonic40.
Oh, honey. Come on. I'll bring Garfield. Here you go. I got Garfield up here for you.
Oh, Garfield.
Yeah.
There you go, sweetie pie.
A completely original comic where every day the joke changes.
Oh, come on. Not that shit again.
Yes.
I don't know. I think we might have to watch that 1 hour video.
No.
No.
So, again, it's your choice. You guys, we can either do the Jim video or and then the second fanfic, or the second fanfic and then Jim's video.
Are we watching? Are we doing a commentary on Jim's video?
I mean, we could.
I mean, that'd be weird, but
I honestly want to watch it. Because I want to
follow-
see what shit he's managed to drag up. But again, we
Wow.
gotta let the chat catch up. Miko Dico, it's midnight. Oh, it's almost midnight. What are you doing awake, baby girl?
There was a lot of information available on the Kiwi Farms thread. I'm sure he's going to mention everything that's put there.
I have an itty bitty puppy, so I don't care.
I don't know. How long is the second one?
Here. Oh, I haven't linked you to the second one, have I?
Nope.
No.
Oh, you're going to,
Cry?
you're gonna love this.
Oh dear.
Is he ripping off a different anime?
I don't know. Oh,
Yeah.
it's very short.
Yeah, but see if we can find the periods.
Oh, there's not even paragraphs in this one, guys.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I like that Akabar just behind me. How you doing? God help me, Akabar, please!
Let's make him read all the second hand.
He's fucking
I love
Russian.
it.
Don't make him. He'll pretend he doesn't speak English.
Oh, I could read it all.
You want to do it? Go for it, man.
Kevin.
Just
already-
remember, guys, the super chat is for his sanity.
I've already looked into the far realm.
Yeah, but thing is,
I mean, we did do Sonic
Insanity
High
is
School
I
and
now.
My Immortal.
you beat the game.
Insanity is I.
Are
He will run. He'll never answer my IMs again.
you still trying to play? Yeah, no, she's gonna play that.
I don't know. I think I would enjoy being the peanut gallery to fucking...
And he's Russian, so he will get away. That is true.
Alright.
Wait, what's the video about?
Oh,
You'll
wait,
see
wait,
after
wait.
this. It's
Wait.
about the guy we're reading the fanfics of.
I'm just looking at the combat. King of Pole is the biggest poof.
I can play it all.
King of Pole is the biggest poof. King of Pole
I don't wanna play
equals
it.
biggest
Round.
poof.
You have the Pokemon
King of
demo?
Pole equals biggest poof.
Download it, dude.
Thank you, Hobo Sensei, for that.
I like the fact that he's like, it's too late to fix anything. Dude, I use freaking DeviantArt. You can fix shit, you retarded monkey.
Black Hat Brony. Okay. Period. I like this person already. He knows what a period is. Comma. You really need some commas, buddy. Period. The lack of them makes this hard to read. And his response was, "It's too late for that. It's too late for a lot of things. Let's be honest now. It's too late for that. But the next story, I'll keep that in mind. I'm still editing this, but I'll keep it in mind for the next one, though,
There's not even an album. Exactly.
just to stay consistent.
Okay.
You wouldn't have to change the story. You just add period.
No, it's too late. You heard him. It's too late. He posted it. It's done. It's over.
Dude, it's okay, dude, look, it's like Steam wouldn't know.
Okay, wait.
Unless it's food or science, it's usually not too late. Well, this guy's retarded. This guy looks up kids in a bathtub because he thinks it's adorable. Watching
no,
naked
but-
children in the bathtub is cute, guys.
But it's like cat videos, guys.
I think I did that.
It's like cat and dog videos on the
No,
internet.
he wants to practice for when he's a father.
I have to do it on Devin's PS4 and Ben's Xbox One.
And he also, his life goal was supposedly to prevent what is it, Bukake? That's what he said.
You're right. I won't.
I mean, on the stream before this, he was just, well, not with us, but there was a stream. He was just going like, I tried to prevent Bukake.
Okay, we should either do this or do the damn video. So come on, Corona. You said you could read the entire thing.
Okay, fine. I will read this.
All right. Go ahead.
Fluttershy was a realm where all that consist of 2 walls in a tall room. There's only 2 walls in a tall room, so it's not a room because you need... No, there's no way you could get a room. You would at least need a 3rd wall for a triangle. No. Okay, in a tall room where there's 3 walls, but you'll just say it's 2. As she was injured, she could only crawl, and as her hooves were broken and blooded, she can hear a faint whisper, and her friends were a mile away from her and disappeared. And all the while, spikes came from the floor, and a sharp pain lucidly immediately came. Her sweat. Can we just like... I just feel like telling this guy, like, make it simple. Don't use big words.
And then
Came
you
her
remember who it
sweat.
is.
Yeah. Came her sweat. has been increasing. A demon came to eat her. As he did, he decided to rape her instead. Fluttershy has lifted the spike from the pressure plate and struck the demon. Due to the pressure plate being weak, the demon roared in pain, sickly, and she ran
She ran
ran.
so far away. I'm sorry.
She ran as she ran.
She ran as she ran. God damn it, it is the lyrics of the song.
She ran as she ran. Pinky came in front of her, and she jumped and she dispersed. She woke up realizing it was a dream. Her cutie mark was blooded over, bleeding excessively while sleeping. Then a light came from behind. Fluttershy awakened her blooded cutie mark. She awoken. She heard a faint noise, sounded like a filly. She scanned and saw her legs were missing as well. As that she had... Didn't she have legs before?
She had legs and she lost her legs and she had her legs and she lost her legs and she had her legs and she lost her legs. Yeah. Where the fuck is Discord in all this?
As that she had crutches and she saw the white filly snowflake and a breezy sea. And a breezy sea on Maine. She said, "Where am I?" said Fluttershy. "You're in my grandfather's cave, who's also my father." "We have a family here," said Snowflake. Then she has seen a purple earth mare showing in the water. She slowly went the water and saw Twilight. "Hey!" exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. And she looked at her and screamed, running away. "Twilight, use your words." Ross, you try using your words. Try using words to form a proper sentence. Take your advice.
But words are hard and they're not kids in bathtubs. You know what the sad part is? That's close enough to how he sounds that I probably could mimic him.
Actually, I think he sounds a bit like this. Then she remembered about what happened. She doesn't remember who Fluttershy is anymore.
It's like the retarded version of my Valley Girl voice.
She doesn't remember anything like this. Make her well up in tears, and she quickly ran away, and then she was running with the crunches and had flashbacks because of her friends. She kept running and let out a screaming roar all the way till nighttime. She laid in the grass panting. She would okay, no, I can't keep sounding like Ross.
Yeah, that would drive you nuts.
Panting, she was all alone in the world. But then, with both her legs gone and lost, ghosts started appearing from the darkness, and they had said, "We want you. You're ours." Fluttershy had to put up her crutches and swinged and rolled in the grass to dodge her sadness, drifting away into her rage and her fear, melting and her heart pumping. "This isn't over," she said. "This isn't over. You think you have control over me. Well, I just know fucking..." Well,
it doesn't say fucking. It doesn't say fucking.
Yes, it does.
Oh and my god. It actually says fucking in My Little Pony fanfic.
Well, here's the thing. She knows fucking.
Well, at least it's finally fucking confirmed. I thought you added that. I actually had to find it.
Nope. I just know fucking. You know that I will kill
you know
all
more than Ross
bastards,
does.
Especially her. So she's gonna be killing everyone with fucking.
You know, this wasn't what I was expecting this fanfic to become. Thank you, email.
The sun has risen.
Had read it? No, it's a Reddit fanfic?
The sun has risen. Was that it, really? That was it? She smiled with a grin ear to ear. She has gone completely mad. So much hatred, said a familiar voice. Fluttershy's gone up and saw Discord. She said, "There you are," she said. These ghosts look at you like your body is salvation and heaven to them. They need you, but they are dangerous, said Discord. It's your destiny to be cursed, however. You were given to darkness, which sacrificed for your life.
Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on, before we go any farther. Toast, you actually know about Berserk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Explain to me what the fuck is going on.
In the original Berserk manga and in the anime adaptation, there is a point in which they have to venture into hell. And what ends up happening is that hell kind of forms around them based on this amulet. And in there are these 4 demon kings. They consider themselves gods. And they all turn Griffith into their kind of 5th almighty god who's going to rule over everything.
So he took the story about some dude becoming a god in hell
Here you go, boys.
and turned it into a My Little Pony fanfic where
Kind of,
there's
'cause-
no periods, no commas,
It
and
doesn't,
the
it
word
doesn't-
fucking.
It doesn't end there.
Oh god, there's
our
more.
main character in this anime is Guts, and he is the one that goes berserk. He and Griffith have a rivalry that spans way before this whole hell thing happens. But after this, Griffith takes Guts, the love of his life, and rapes her, and then mind rapes her in front of him,
Wait, so he rapes her and mind rapes her?
both at once. It's pretty great.
No wonder feminists are afraid of people.
So Guts gets really mad, and now he's on a quest to go and kill Griffith because of that, and he's just a rage ball, essentially.
So wait, he's mad
but
because
they-
he raped someone? What the fuck? Are
well,
we gonna
it's the
see
love of his
Fluttershy
life.
is Fluttershy gonna start fucking someone? Because I'm out if she starts fucking someone.
I don't think so, but I will point out that this said that she was branded using that word in particular, with where her cutie mark is supposed to be, whatever that is, with a blood brand. And in the anime and in the manga, Berserk Guts has a brand. It's on the back of his neck, and it's carved in blood.
Why has no one called him out on this bullshit yet?
I don't think very many people knew this existed before this.
Remind me to show this to King Leek later, because he actually has read, like, he's a huge fan of Berserk, and this will set him off.
Oh, it
Guys,
was.
Discord said
interesting.
Discord.
Discord.
Oh god,
Yeah,
Discord.
Discord is playing a really weird role because in the manga, the one that he was talking to, I don't remember if it was his fairy companion or if it was something otherworldly, but it was something special.
Well, I mean,
Discord
like,
said
I know
Discord.
enough about My Little Pony that I know about Discord and Fluttershy, and wouldn't he just fucking off everybody for fucking with her? Why am I putting logic into this stupid fanfic? Chrono, please finish this off so we can find something
Alright.
slightly more sane.
Discord said Discord picks up Fluttershy. Did he say that he picks it?
Did he pick
Fluttershy
himself up?
Yeah. No, Discord said Discord picks up Fluttershy and teleports elsewhere. In the fields, they see Twilight on the edge of a hill. She began to walk forward.
At least she didn't teleport behind him. Damn
Nothing
it, I
for
blame
him.
you two for that one. Now I can't hear the word teleport without thinking of that.
I can.
It's nothing personnel, kid.
No! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark!
He knows what
Fluttershy.
exclamation marks are, but he doesn't know what a period is.
Fluttershy screamed, then rushed forward, and she hugged Twilight before she fell. That means she's fallen with Twilight? You know what, fuck it, nope, I'm going through this. Ooh. Then she looked behind her. Og. She flawed her hooves at her, and Fluttershy wrestled her down. No, it's wrestled her down. What are you doing? You'll get hurt. You'll get hurt really bad if something happened to you, and I will not forgive myself. I'm responsible for you.
Tatsu said she thought we're talking about the Discord app.
No.
No, there's actually a character named Discord.
Yeah.
Played by Q. And I like Q.
Oh
Q
yeah,
from
there's
Star Trek.
Twitch.
Oh, may I also point out that there is a dramatic reading, air quotes, of both Downfall of Happony and the Downfall of Happony 2 available.
Why?
Can I also point out we have a super chat? That's just that we will find another fanfic tonight for this.
All right. Twilight began.
Sorry, go ahead.
Twilight began. Twilight began to cry. Fluttershy now really believes that Twilight has a mental condition. She lost all...
Wait, no, it doesn't say that.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does say that.
Oh my god, sometimes. Alright, you know what? I officially put this as the worst fanfic we have written, or we have read so far. Fuck
I'm
no, we
glad
didn't
it
write this
was-
bullshit.
In order to drown all that insanity, Fluttershy, Snowflake, and Ceiling mean we're calling her Fluttershy, and Twilight walked back with Snowflake and Ceiling mean Fluttershy and Snowflake were building a cage for Twilight so that she could not run off. How to softed table Twilight cutie mark is the same as Fluttershy's as a bloody representation. Fluttershy and Twilight have the same brand, but why Fluttershy decide to eat with Twilight? In their cage, Twilight used her who's in everything at What am I reading? I'm just trying to rush past it, but Twilight used her who's in everything at once. At once.
Remember,
her
you said
mouth
you wanted to
was-
read this entire thing.
Yeah, was slobbered. Be careful, Twilight. If you eat that much, that means you'll get sick. But right after she said she spilled hot tea on herself, it burned. She was charging straight for Fluttershy, unintelligently screaming at her.
Unintelligently, I'll be right back.
Alright. As if she magically make the pain go away. Hush, it's okay, Fluttershy, said calmly. But with a spring of an action, Fluttershy Twilight rushed to the bars, going back and forth. I was in tears. Twilight doesn't remember anything. Who she is? Eris Fluttershy is a friend in all the friendships they shared. Fluttershy feels like they... Like... God, this really just hurts to speak. Feels like it all went away. All was erased. She was crying silently. In the morning, Fluttershy decided to try on her new armor. It was all black, as the armor was extremely slidable, inflexible, not too flexible.
I'm gonna check and see if we lost any subscribers from this.
Oh God, what are...
I came back to his mental condition being gone, didn't I?
Mechanical hooves find a hidden repeating crossbow, small throwable knives into highly explosive secret cannons on her back hooves. Is she fucking turning into Robo-Pony?
Is she Terminator now?
No, just Robo-Pony. She's just goes out
Okay,
the
so
old law.
have we moved on from Berserk to some other anime?
No, I think it's Robo-Pony or Robocop.
Are we
Fluttershy
finally
will-
done with this?
Oh, we're close to done. Wore a cloak. Over it, she was equipped for the dangers ahead. Looking good, said Season Main. Oh, Sion Main? Is that it? Oh no, he just forgot his space. A loud knock came on the door. The door swung open. The beast attempted to enter the house. Fluttershy kicked it with her back hooves. Fluttershy has rushed to the armory. The creature followed her. When the creature has rushed to the armory, Fluttershy shot her crossbows at him. The wording in that means she shot the crossbows, not the crossbolt. Like, she's shooting crossbows. Everyone's silent. I think everyone just lost their mind. She swung the hatchet at the creature, making it fall in half. Then Snowflake's grandfather and Snowflake's and the Breezy ran to the armory. Fluttershy was wearing the emotion of absolute terror as she killed the beast. Then she realized that she can wield the weapon as well as that probably meant wield the weapon as well as that. Then she looked perplexed. After a moment, she attached the hatchet on her back and pack. Her back and pack.
Back and pack.
Did you mean backpack?
Back and pack. You're packing and you got backing.
Back and pack silently. Fluttershy, what about Twilight, said Snowflake. Are you going to say goodbye? Then afterwards, take care. If she is safe in the cell, no harm can come to her or herself. No, you
Don't you ever talk to me or myself ever again.
Pretty much. Fluttershy said, what about your quest to kill Mother Pinky? Why you know what happened before, why don't you tell me? She yelled. I just can't. The time isn't right, she said, and she continued. This is only just the beginning. It's far from the end war revenge. Then she thought, I am all alone now, with sea in Maine. But I am one mare, and I will find you as I press on, as I come closer to you. Okay, who's this one person who favored it? Tracy Lynn Pond. We have to go deeper.
Is it done? I'm sorry, I had to go chase a dog.
Yes, it's done.
So I guess we have to find another fanfic? What about that Harry Potter one?
No. I'm done with fanfics after that.
Oh God, what was the ending that killed him?
Everything.
Should we just go watch, should we stream Jim's video?
She shot a crossbow. No, she shot her crossbows at him.
What?
She shot her crossbows at him. She shot her crossbows at him. That's where I lost it. She was shooting crossbows at him. Oh,
Do
yeah,
a Jessica Rabbit one. We don't do those kinds of fanfics on stream. No.
Oh, and you also missed back and pack.
What?
All the way at the end.
Back and pack?
Yeah, back and pack.
So are we done with fanfics tonight? That was a pretty short stream.
We're done backing and packing.
Oh God.
Similar.
I lost my brain due to this.
So, okay, well, on his Sonicjonathansonic40, on his thing here, there is, on his journal, it says that there is dramatic reading of Downfall of Happony 2.
Yeah, I know, he took it down.
Ah, it's so sad.
I know, people have been trying to find it.
Darn. It's gotta be, someone had to have archived it.
I hope no one did. Yeah. No one deserves.
He really likes torturing ponies, doesn't he?
Onto Jim's video.
Yeah, should we stream it or... Nah, you know what? If you guys want to see Jim's video, you guys can go and look it up. Thanks for joining us for this short stream tonight. We're all gonna drink some bleach.
Yep.
Rox, get over here.
Bye, guys.
I mean, we could after the video stream a game. I don't know.
No, we'll see.
You guys want to... Do you want to stream the video live or what? Well, nah, we'll end it. We may come back, guys.
Yeah, we'll make them back. I don't know.